amigos, ¿cómo están ustedes? Hi amigos, how are you today? This week I'm going to give you something very different. Les voy a dar una cosa súper diferente. I was thinking that all this time at home, we need to improve our faces, take care of how we look, right? In or out, there's no excuse that we're in quarantine. We have to look good and keep our skins and our treatments right. So I invited my favorite facial person in the whole world to be with us today and tell us, give us little tips for Mother's Day. He invitado a la mi facialista para que nos dé unas ideas de cómo mantener nuestras caras y cómo hacer, how to give your mom a facial on Mother's Day, or yourself. Why not, right? Hello, Joanna, how are you today?
Hello, Christina. Thank you so much for having me. I'm great. How about yourself?
I am good. Thank you very much. I mean, my skin looks terrible, but I thought instead of just keeping it for myself, I will share your beautiful treatments with our people, our audience, if you don't mind.
That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic.
Please first introduce yourself and tell us who you are, where you're from, and what you do, and for how long, and what are we going to do today?
Well, first of all, my name is, of course, as you mentioned, my name is Joanna, and I am a medical esthetician, and I am the owner of JS Advanced Skincare and Spa, located here in Delaware Water Gap in Pennsylvania. I've been in this location for about 10 years, and in my profession for over 3 decades. So today what I would like to do, because of course of the quarantine, most of us, of course, we can't go for professional treatments. However, we still like to, like you said, we like to feel good and look good. Many times we just don't maybe even feel, stay in a pajama most of the day. I do that also. I'm just like everybody else. Not every day, of course. I can stay in my pajama maybe 2-3 days. After that, I have to do things. But even when I am in my pajama day, I still do skincare. My husband is always joking, and he says even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, after we come back from some party or something, I will still do my a 1-minute skincare program. So if that's okay with you, I would like to show you my 1-minute skincare program. And after that, I will do maybe no more than a 5 minutes makeup. I call the stay-at-home makeup. Just in case if you wanted to, just feel a little bit better, a little bit brighter, okay?
Yeah, we need to look good. And this is something that our friends can do for their moms on Mother's Day, their grandmas, or to themselves, to ourselves, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So Christina, the first thing, of course, doesn't matter if it's morning or my nighttime routine. I start with a cleanser. I will show you exactly what I do, but today, because I'm here at the spa by myself and I am in my waiting room, not in a treatment room, I don't have water here and it will be messy and drippy. So anyway, I use Orange Blossom Cleansing Milk most of the time. It's hydrating, and I use maybe a quarter size of a cleanser. I just dab it, massage it for 20-30 seconds, and I rinse it off. Yeah, massage it just like that. This will also remove makeup, okay? You want to be very gentle.
Okay.
I don't use sponges, I don't use washcloths, just my fingertips, okay? So it's very quickly, and also a little bit of the neck, and then of course I rinse it off. So it's
How am I doing?
You're doing great, Christina. You're doing great. When you're washing, you don't want to really massage too much because you don't want maybe the impurities or the dirt and dust to massage in. It's a quick, just like if you would be washing your face with soap and water. But of course, we should
wash our hands first, right?
Of course, always. Thank you.
Always.
That's a very good point. Okay. So this is definitely, I use a cleanser. Then second step, it should be a toner. And in the morning, I just mix that toner, and this one, it's a cucumber hydrating toner, and I will just mix this all over my face. But at nighttime, I use a cutting pad, and I spray right on the cutting pad, and then I'm wiping off, okay? This will make sure if it's any makeup left, the cutting pad will help to remove the leftover makeup.
Do we need to clean our faces in the morning and in the evening? Because I only do it once.
Yes, yes, twice a day is the best, but don't use anything harsh, okay? So now let me just bring my hair up, and I'm just gonna mist. I don't know if you can
It
see.
feels so good. It just feels good even through the computer screen.
I wish you could smell that, because it really smells like fresh cucumbers, okay?
Mm.
Second thing, it would be a serum, and I use ageless serum, about this much. I don't know if you can see this.
We can see it, yeah.
Okay, this one has a hyaluronic acid, which is super hydrating. I do it all over my face, okay, neck, and of course, if you can, do it on a décolleté also.
Ah, because that's something that we forget sometimes, and we get wrinkles.
Absolutely. So I go like this, okay. It has antioxidants, which is very important. And then whatever you have left, instead of wiping off on a towel, always wipe off on some part of your body, okay?
That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
Yes, absolutely. Now I am going to use my moisturizer, and again, just about this much. Blend it together.
Twice a day.
Twice a day, yes.
Do we need a different moisturizer for day and night, or can it be the same?
You can use the same. However, I use at nighttime, I use moisturizers with treatment, like with retinols. Right now, I'm using moisturizer with peptides, okay? And don't forget that neck. And again, you know, this is just a demonstration, but again, your décolleté, your neck, many times I will go like in the back of my hair also, okay? And that's pretty much all it is. It's very good to wait maybe 5 minutes before you start makeup. But because this is a demonstration, we don't have the time for that.
We don't have the time. We have 3 more minutes, so let's do it fast.
Okay, you see, and it's done. The skincare is done. So now I'm gonna do.
What about the cream, eye cream?
Eye cream, yes, I have it also here. Eye cream, to be honest, sometimes I use a couple times a day. Okay.
How do you do it? Like that? You don't spread it, just dot.
And again, just lightly. We never ever wanted to pull that skin around the eyes, okay? Just like that. And you can do also an eyebrow bond, but we should never moisturize the lower lid, okay?
No, only the upper? How do we moisturize the lower one then?
Stuff may get in your eyes, so it would be like a big side V, okay? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Like this. Okay, I'm gonna go nice and slowly, okay? And then of course, it's good to do a little bit of the top movement, and basically it's all done. Now I am ready for touch of makeup, and I have to use my glasses. So you're gonna see that I have to take them on and off, okay? Ladies who are wearing glasses, and my glasses are very strong.
They are here, okay.
You will understand that. You will understand that how frustrating that is. But my ophthalmologist was saying,
we have to do what we have to do.
That I would not be a great candidate for LASIK surgery yet. So anyway, so now I'm going to be using, it's a tint. It's a pure minerals with a little bit of color, and that also has a sunscreen. So let me tell you, because I am indoors right now, this has SPF 20 and is good enough. But if I would be spending a lot of time outside, then I would definitely use moisturizer with the sunscreen in the morning, and then use a little bit of that, because I'm not using a lot, just a tiny bit. And you bring this will blend beautifully with your complexion. My color is a cameo glow. Because it has a sunscreen, I am a little careful around the eyes, because if this will get in your eyes,
I need your nose a little bit.
I have on my nose. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
We want it all beautifully blended. So do we need to put a moisturizer that has a sunblock, or is it a separate thing, or a tint?
This one is instead of the makeup, but I love this because it looks so natural. You could see I am not looking in a mirror. Thank you
Wow.
for your help. You told me that I had a little bit of my nose. I'm going to get the mirror in a second to double check how I did it. But
You
it
did
blends
great.
very nicely.
I am your mirror.
Evens out the skin tone, and it's like a really foolproof. You can't really go wrong, you know, with that. It's very sheer, has a sunscreen, SPF 20, and vitamin A, E, and C. But whatever, you know, makeup you want to use, this would be the same, you know, the same routine. This is just my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, now I'm gonna get the mirror, and I'm gonna check what I did. Okay.
I think you did great.
All right. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of a concealer. And of course, if you don't want to use concealer, or if you don't need to use concealer, no big deal. But for those of you, if you do want to use concealer, I'm going to show you how I do it.
Wow.
Okay. And the most important is the inside corner of your eyes.
I never did it the inside. That's great to know.
Yeah, you can use your fingers, you can use brush, or you can do even a sponge. But again, I promise you that this is going to be done like in 5 minutes or so. So I'm just going to do it like this. And sometimes the warmth of the finger, it's very helpful because it just helps to blend. But again, you can see I am not stretching that skin around my eyes.
Okay, it's
okay? Just like that, yeah. So that looks better already.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Now I'm going to use a little bit of my favorite powder.
While you're doing this, I'm going to remind amigos, we're doing a little gift for you for Mother's Day, the best facialist that I've known in my life, Joanna from JS Skincare. She's like giving us a demonstration here. This is Cristina Luna. For all of you, you can do that for your mothers on Mother's Day, for yourself if you're a mom, and do it any other day. And at the end, we'll ask Joanna to show us a spa. And if people want to get something online from her, she has the best skincare too. Thank you, amigos. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Café con Cristina, to see these videos and many more that I'm sharing with you guys. Let's always look good and be good, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So now I'm going to just demonstrate a little bit application of a powder, because this would just set that little bit of the tint that I was applying. So that I don't even call this foundation what I did, because it's so sheer. I am never heavy on powder. If you want to, you can go a little bit under the jawline, a little bit on the neck. I use big fluffy brush, and you can see that my complexion looks better already.
You look great always, but yeah, it looks lighter. It looks like a lot of light there. It looks really, 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 really great.
Thank you so much.
Se me caen los auriculares.
Now I'm going to show you also how I apply very quickly. I'm not going to do any contouring. This is, like I say, stay at home or just like a busy day routine. So I'm going to just go like this, and I'm going to apply just a tiny bit of blush. This one, it's a powder, but sometimes I use cream. And I will give myself a sun-kissed look.
Oh, that's
so a little bit on the forehead, nose, and chin. And you see, this way, if somebody will knock on my door
you look
in
great.
the morning or whatever,
Anybody.
on my food delivery, I don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I hope nobody's gonna see me. So it's really, really, you know, it's a quick one. And I'm gonna share also a little secret with you.
We love secrets.
That years ago, one second, I'm looking for my brow pencil. Years ago, I had my eyebrows permanent makeup because I tweezed them out when I was a young teenager. And then later on, they just never came back. So I don't have a good eyebrows. So I have them done permanent makeup, you know, several years ago, but I still have to, they don't look perfect, you know, so I still have to fill them in. I know that
the eyebrows, when you do them a little bit, they look great. It makes a
yes,
difference in the face.
it makes a difference, yes, especially now when I use the tint, so they look even more pale than before. And I know, I'm sure many of you were watching some YouTube videos how you do eyebrows, and sometimes it's just like 45 minutes to do the eyebrows. Who has the time?
No,
you know?
and you don't need to.
Who has the time? They don't need to be so perfect. So I'm using a very nice pencil, but again, all depends on my mood. Sometimes I will be using like a balm, which is like a thick cream. And just to arch them a little bit so they don't look like empty. Okay, then this pencil has a little brush, so I can make them. And my eyebrows are, one is a little lower, one is a little higher. So I try to do a little bit, you know, with the pencil, but they basically never look.
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
You're ready to open your door now.
Oh, yeah, come on over.
Yeah.
Okay, and now just a little bit of lip gloss. I'm not gonna even, when you use lip liner, you can definitely make your lips fuller, they look better. But again, I show you this is a makeup to stay at home. So
I think stay at home and go out because you look so natural and so good.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, and we have a little lip gloss, and I didn't do any eyes, but if you would like, Christina, depending on your time, I can show you maybe a little tiny bit with the eyes, but we don't have to. I think this is, you know, what do you think?
I think this looks great. Looks great. But if people want to do their eye, what would you recommend?
For the eyes, of course, again, for like that 1 minute, give me a second. For that 1 minute skincare, makeup, I will do, you can do with your finger or with the brush. This time I'm gonna use brush. I'm using cream eyeshadow. And you really don't have to be makeup artist. I just wanted to define a little bit and lift my outer corner of the eye because they look a little droopy. See, like a big side V, very lightly. Okay, which I do like better, Christina.
Looks amazing. What a difference.
Okay, so I hope my mirror it's not in a way.
So we're starting from the outer parts and we do a
outer
V.
corner, yes, and then I go right
expand
on
it.
Eyebrow. I go on an eyebrow bone. It's very important. This way, that really is going to help to open up my droopy eyes.
Wow,
okay?
What a difference!
So you see,
love it.
That really doesn't take much time at all. If you want to, you can bring this lower here, but I think
it looks great. Can you show us a little bit the spa and tell us if people want to get some extra, you know, like some extra products or some recommendations from you? How can they contact you?
My phone number is 570-242-4080. And my website, also the best thing for the website is jsadvancedskincare.com. And advance is with the D at the end. Okay, so 1 second. We're gonna do this. Okay, so this is my waiting room. Okay, this is my waiting room. So I hope you can see it's very welcoming.
Beautiful.
Skincare products are over here, all different. We have 3 beautiful lines of skincare. This is our waiting lunch area here. Okay, and let me just go. We have some candles. This is my heaven. My heaven, that means this is my treatment room.
Oh.
Okay. We do all different facials, anything from your classic facial to microdermabrasions, ageless facials, super anti-aging. We also do very much in demand hydrofacial, chemical peels. The music is always playing, and to be honest, my goodness, I can't wait
to
come back. To come back, yes, to come back.
We cannot wait
also,
to come back.
Yes, over here we have a sauna room also. It's an infrared sauna. And then over here we have another room for different body treatments, like a fat melting treatments and infrared body treatments also. So that's basically, we have 3 treatments rooms, and we have reading room. And then across we have also a very beautiful boutique.
Thank you so much, Joanna. I have to go because I need to do my face and follow all your recommendations right now. And amigos, for Mother's Day, you can do a facial or a cleaning for your mom, you know, put her some makeup, following the recommendations. And if you want to get a gift certificate or have a consultation for your moms with Joanna, just here on the chat, you can see the phone number and the website. Okay? Thank you so much. That was our special thing to keep beautiful, look good, and be happier.
Thank you so much. And I want to wish every mother beautiful, happy Mother's Day.
Feliz Dia de las Madres. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
And remember, subscribe to see more videos. Subscribe in our Café con Cristina, Café with Cristina, YouTube, one in Spanish, one in English. And let's do this, okay?
Thank you so much.